Today, I want to share something I've discovered that could change how we fight muscle loss as we get older. You know that feeling when your legs cramp up, your joints get stiff, and even simple movements start feeling harder? That's sarcopenia kicking in, muscle loss that sneaks up on a lot of seniors. But what if I told you there's one simple, natural nutrient that might help rebuild your muscles, ease joint pain, and keep you moving without hassle? Let me introduce you to seaweed. Yeah, seaweed. The stuff you might have only eaten in sushi or seen in salads. It turns out seaweed is a powerhouse when it comes to muscle and joint health, especially for seniors like us. You might be asking, why seaweed? What makes it so special? Well, seaweed is packed with organic calcium and iodine, which are essential for strong bones and joints. But here's the kicker. It also contains unique anti-inflammatory compounds like fuchsidin and laminarin. These help reduce joint inflammation and even boost your body's production of synovial fluid, the slippery lubricant inside your joints that makes movement smooth and pain-free. I know it sounds surprising, but eating seaweed really makes a big difference. I was skeptical at first, but after adding it to my meals a few times a week, I noticed amazing changes. My annoying night leg cramps started disappearing, my joints felt less stiff in the mornings, and my overall flexibility improved. It's been a game changer for my muscle health. A fascinating study I came across in the American Journal of Community Nutrition showed that women over 60 who ate seaweed 2 or 3 times a week had up to 16% better bone density. That's not just some number on paper, that's real protection against fractures and falls, something that's a serious concern as we age. Have you ever experienced that sudden sharp cramp in your calf or thigh that just won't go away? I've been there. It's frustrating, right? Seaweed's high calcium content helps muscles contract and relax properly, which means fewer cramps and better overall muscle control. Another cool thing about seaweed is how easy it is to add to your diet. I like to toss wakame into soups or make a quick seaweed salad with sesame oil and vinegar. Sometimes I just snack on nori sheets when I want something crunchy. Adding a bit of fresh ginger and sesame oil not only makes it taste amazing, but also helps your body absorb the calcium better. One story I keep thinking about is from a friend of mine who had struggled with arthritis pain for years. After she started eating seaweed regularly, her joint pain eased, and she even got back to gardening without feeling exhausted. That kind of turnaround is pretty inspiring. So here's a question for you. What if this one simple addition to your diet could ease your joint pain and muscle cramps? Would you give it a try? For me, it was definitely worth experimenting with, and I'm glad I did. Now, I'm not saying seaweed is a miracle cure. It's not going to replace your doctor or physical therapy. But what it can do is support your body's natural ability to heal and stay strong. And honestly, who wouldn't want a little extra help from nature's own superfood? If you're wondering how much seaweed you should eat, I aim for about 2 or 3 servings a week. That's enough to get the benefits without overdoing it. Plus, seaweed is low in calories but loaded with nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and vitamins A and C, which all support muscle and nerve health. One thing to watch out for is iodine. Seaweed has a lot of it, and while iodine is great for thyroid health, too much can be an issue if you have thyroid problems. So it's always smart to chat with your doctor before making big changes. And here's something that surprised me. Seaweed isn't just good for your muscles, it's also amazing for your gut health. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which means your muscles actually get the fuel they need to rebuild. Plus, seaweed contains antioxidants that help fight off oxidative stress, which is a big culprit behind aging muscles breaking down faster. It's like giving your body a little shield every day. Have you noticed how some foods just make you feel sluggish, while others leave you energized? Seaweed is definitely one of those energizing foods. It helps regulate blood sugar and keeps your metabolism humming. One thing I appreciate about seaweed is that it's a whole food, not a supplement or synthetic powder. That means your body recognizes it and can use it more efficiently. If you're worried about the taste, don't be. Seaweed comes in so many varieties, from mild and sweet to salty and crunchy. There's definitely a type for everyone. You can also find seaweed powder or flakes that work great sprinkled over your eggs or salads for a quick nutrient boost. Imagine how powerful it feels to eat something that's been nourishing people for thousands of years, especially in coastal cultures known for their longevity and strong bones. Have you ever thought about why some coastal populations have such strong, healthy bodies even into old age? Seaweed is a big part of that story. And just so you know, incorporating seaweed is not just about prevention. It can also support muscle recovery if you're exercising or staying active. So next time you're at the grocery store, consider grabbing some seaweed. It might just be the game changer your body has been waiting for. What's been your experience with muscle cramps or joint pain? Have you ever tried natural remedies like seaweed? I'd love to hear your stories. To wrap this up, if you're looking for a natural way to fight muscle loss, reduce joint pain, and keep your body feeling agile, seaweed is a nutrient you definitely want to consider. It's easy to add to meals, affordable, and backed by research. Thanks for hanging out with me today and letting me share this tip. If you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your experience or questions. Together, we can take on sarcopenia and keep living strong. Here's to healthier muscles and happier joints, one bite of seaweed at a time.